kitchen. My name is Kalela. This is my son, and we're going to be making some pizza today.
Pizza.
We're in a little bit of a precarious situation. He's on a chair so that he can actually work on the countertop and do everything up here. So hopefully he doesn't fall. Right? Okay.
Yeah. I got my apron on.
Yeah, we had to find him a little apron, and the only thing I could find were
Home Depot aprons.
Home Depot aprons. I don't know if you guys have ever taken your kids to Home Depot before, but they have like workshops on Saturday mornings where they can build like birdhouses or windmills or something like that. I've taken them to a couple of them.
But our birdhouse that I made is filled with wasps.
Oh yeah, we had to get rid of that thing almost immediately because it just filled with wasps. So it was promptly hucked across the yard and then put in the trash.
That's
So he's very excited to be here if you guys can't tell. Relax, dude. So we are going to be making pizza today, pizza from scratch. What we're gonna do is we are going to make our own pasta sauce as well as pizza dough. So if you guys haven't ever made your own pasta sauce or pizza sauce, it's pretty much the same thing. I think it's just a marketing gimmick.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe there's some taste difference, but
you have to squeeze a tomato to do it. So easy. Just squeeze
you
a
gotta talk
tomato.
up here. Yeah.
You have to squeeze a tomato to do it.
Anyway, so we're going to be doing that today. I really recommend these kind of canned tomatoes. I think they taste really good. Not too often do I splurge for like name brand stuff, but this is one of those instances where I really enjoy doing that.
I'm talking.
Not a paid sponsor, that's right.
I'm talking. I'm talking to camera one.
You're talking? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going to squeeze tomato.
the pasta sauce or pizza sauce is really what's going to take the longest, so that's what we're going to get started on first.
Yeah. Because that's what you need first.
Yeah. So, if you would be so kind.
Move the bowl in the shot.
Okay, let's make sure it's in the shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, Asa,
Yeah.
I want you to wash your hands.
Yes.
Here, hop down and go wash your hands.
I'll be right back.
Let me throw this away. So it is fall break here for his school. That's why he's joining us this morning. He is so excited to be here. Like, I don't think I can stress it enough how excited he is.
In circles for an hour.
He has been running in circles for the last hour. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so in here you will see the whole tomatoes.
Yes.
Pick them up one at a time. Oh, come on now. Are you gonna do it or you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
All right, then get out of my way, kid. I don't know if any of you guys have had the pleasure of cooking with your kids, but it is, I think it borderlines an Olympic sport sometimes, genuinely. It is a challenge. It is definitely a challenge. So you're gonna mush these guys up as best as you can. I'm gonna try to not make a huge mess right now. So we got a few updates for what we've been doing the last, like 2 weeks that we haven't been streaming? Yeah. So we had to make a run out to San Diego and help my grandma. Yeah, Scotch eggs. We did that a couple weeks ago. Hi.
I did not see the video.
You didn't see the video? Okay. So we had to make a run out to San Diego a couple weeks ago. Or, excuse me, last week. And I have caught I don't know what this is, but it is straight out of the pit because I do not feel well today. Even when you don't feel good, though, as a mom, you have to cook for your family because apparently they still want to eat even though you don't feel good.
And I have offered every night to pick up food.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I haven't done too much cooking. Oh, there it went. I haven't done too much cooking since coming back because we've been unpacking the huge truck and trying to get all that in order. Let me move my phone. There we go. Okay. So,
Now, can I get back over here?
hold on. Let me pour this in here. I'm gonna pour this over into our saucepan. Excuse me. Let me rinse off.
That looks like a coat. Now, can I get that?
Hold on, Asa, because I gotta slice up an onion too. Excuse me.
I'm gonna cover my eyes.
All right.
Onion, when you cry when you chop up it.
Have you never been on Kalila's Kitchen? That was one of like the first cooking hacks that I built out.
This is my first day on Kalila's Kitchen.
So days that I do stream, he comes home from school and he's like, Mom, can I watch your VOD? I'm like, I guess if you really want to. He genuinely only wants to watch the WoW playing part because he really does like to play WoW.
Yeah, I made a new character and I called it Quick Look, but I spelled the name wrong.
Yeah, that's a new endeavor for him. He likes creating new characters. He's figured out how to do that.
You can max out your character down, like,
Oh, he did already. I had to go through and delete a bunch of them because he maxed it out.
And I'm still a little bored because all these bad warnings just jumped out of houses, and I'm trying to rescue this guy from a tree, but I keep dying.
Yeah, that's a tough one. So we're gonna dice up this onion really fine. And then we're also gonna do the same with some garlic. Put a little bit of olive oil in there. Hold on, Ace.
can you see chat?
Just barely. Hold on.
Who's Jack?
Someone said hi.
Hey, Maggie.
And the person
Oh,
Symbol's first name.
hi.
Hi.
So,
I
get this onion pretty well, as much as I can. I do like a little bit of onion in mine. So, we'll get this all switched over
pizza with the kitchen.
with the kids. Although I probably shouldn't have put it plural. Jay is in school today. So, get this heated up a little bit. And I'll do the same with some garlic. Hold on. Let me get the garlic in there, and then you're going to make pizza dough, okay?
Okay.
If you've never made your own pizza dough, there are 1,000,001 recipes on the internet for how to do it. I really recommend Bobby Flay's recipe. That's the one that I'm going to be using today. Yeah, us gingers stick together. Hey, man. Cormac's a little salty this morning because, because I kept him up all night with my coughing. Hold on, I got too much stuff over here. Is it too high? Oh, that's better. So, I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to get garlic out, but if you have trouble, take the flat of your knife and pound it onto the clove a little bit, and crushing it just a little bit, not completely, really helps get that paper out. So, then you don't have to worry about it. See? Easy.
Is that garlic?
It is garlic.
Garlic looks weird. It looks like onions.
Garlic's weird and looks like onions. I mean, it's similar in some color, but onions also come in like red and... Well, I guess some garlic comes in black, doesn't it? There's black garlic out there. Yeah. Anyways, Kalila's Kitchen's not that fancy, so we're not going to be, not yet. Could you imagine? Oh God. I definitely don't have the money for truffles. So, I'm just going to give these a pretty good chop. Oh, no kidding! That sounds cool. I should try that. I think when we just got our smoker, I told Cormac that I was gonna try and like upgrade all the stuff in our kitchen. I just texted him, I was like, I'm gonna smoke all the salt in the house. Like, that means something completely different if you live in like Florida, probably, you know.
Crock pot on the back of the counter for
2 to 3 weeks? Seriously? That's a long time. Oh man. That sounds awesome. Okay. He's trying so hard. He wants to get back in here. Okay. Let me give this a quick little stir. See what we got going on here. Just garlic, onion with the tomato. Come on in, kiddo. Can you hand me the lid for the pot?
This?
Nope, the lid for the pot. Awesome, thanks. So we'll let that guy go for a little while. And now we're going to make some pizza dough.
Yay.
Let me get this out of here.
This is my chance.
This is your chance. All right. So you might want to, here, we're going to scoot you over just a little bit. Hang on to me. Perfect. Okay. So let me pull up Bobby Flay's pizza dough recipe. Don't go spinning that guy around, because if he comes crashing down, it's all over.
We'll just have to go, sorry, you guys, we're not making pizza, we have to make spaghetti.
Oh yeah, totally. No, we're not making pizza. My kitchen currently has broken glass all over it. Okay, kiddo. So, I need 3.5 cups of bread flour. Can you give me that?
Yep, 3.
You need 3 flat, even scoops.
That's not.
Nope. Put more in there. Try again. This is where the teamwork comes in. Go ahead. That's 1.
1.
Keep going.
Yesterday we did 2.
Keep going.
No, that's not enough. 1, 2.
Nope. Keep going.
Is that good?
Try again.
Okay.
He's trying so hard.
3.
Okay, 3.
Boom.
Cool. Can you fill it up like halfway and give me a half a scoop?
Okay.
Sure. Looks good. Boom. Okay, put it back in there and close her up.
Not this bad.
Perfecto.
Snap it. My hands are already getting dirty.
Yeah, this is a really messy endeavor. If you've never made pizza dough in your own house before, oh my goodness. Like, don't freak out trying to get your kitchen all clean beforehand, because it's just not gonna work. So Asa,
Yeah?
use this scoop
Okay.
and give me the sugar. This is just a teaspoon of sugar. Right in there. Boom. Very good.
1. That was 1 cup.
1 cup. No, 1 teaspoon. Don't confuse the folks at home. So we're just gonna sprinkle some of that guy on there.
Cinnamon.
No, this is yeast. It says 1 envelope of instant dry yeast, which I think is about a tablespoon. I'm not sure how much comes in those packagings.
And just to know, cinnamon makes the ants go away.
Yes, that is one of the hacks that I've used in my house. Cinnamon makes ants go away. They cannot stand it. So if you have a problem with ants in your house, do not use Raid or anything like that. Don't worry about it. Go get cinnamon bark oil in a spray bottle, and then just spray that on down.
Yeah, that's a
Spiders
bird.
don't like peppermint.
Yeah, spiders don't like peppermint either. So if you're going to plant like peppermint herbs, just plant those right by the back door, and then they won't come in your house. It's pretty great.
And the cinnamon makes the ants burn, and they'll go, run for your life! Ah!
Okay, come here. You're going to give me some salt.
Right.
I need 2 teaspoons of salt.
All right. That's
Yep.
1, 2.
Perfect. Okay.
That's really good.
So
I can
let me-
see the.
Yes, this is up to a good boil. It started off pretty hot.
Oh, hot.
Mhm.
That is hot. Hot, hot, hot. What's that little stuff in there? Oh, it's onion garlic.
Mhm. See, I like it a little chunky, but if you don't, that's the sauce that I'll use on my pizza dough, on my pizza, and I'll let you use the other stuff.
Yeah, I want just the sauce.
You want just the regular? Okay, we'll do our best. Let me get a little bit of olive oil in here. A couple tablespoons of olive oil. If you are looking for a good Greek olive oil, I get mine at Trader Joe's. I know that there are, authentic Greek stores out there. They're not here in Colorado, though. So that makes it a little difficult. Here, I'm going to scoot you just a little bit. But if you're kind of at a loss and not sure where to go, just go to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's has actually pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Trader Joe's.
that is the pizza dough. We will mix it on up.
Yeah.
There we go. Using a dough hook attachment.
Pizza with paste. Just as is at school.
And once you have that going, hold on.
Did someone just give you a text?
No, I was reading over that recipe. You need a cup and a half of water, and again, you add that once your mixer is going. So let me get a cup and a half of water. This is just regular room temperature water. I pulled it out of my RO system. So make sure it's not really hot or really cold. Okay, here, let me scoot you close and you can pour it in. There you go.
Right here, guys.
Yay!
Yay! It's going.
Excuse me.
That's what the.
All right, and what you will do is you will let that rise for about an hour and a half. Punch it down, and you can let it rise again. But it's not necessary to let it rise a second time. You really do want to try and develop that gluten, but it is kind of nice when your pizza keeps its shape. So,
I could punch it.
through the magic of video editing, Asa and I actually made pizza dough last night. Turn around to me, kiddo. So we're gonna flour down this cutting board here, this chop block, and we'll get this all ready to go. Meanwhile, I'm gonna put my oven at 450.
Wait, we
Or actually, we'll do 425.
420.
All right,
100.
that's where it's starting.
100. Notice at the highest number.
It's not the highest number, but
But the really highest number is a triplet.
okay, kiddo. So, I don't know if you guys can tell, he's about 6 years old, so that's about the what you can expect from his personality and commentary. It's sometimes really profound. Most of the time, it's just really hysterical.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really bad. Sometimes it'd be really bad.
Well, that happens sometimes.
Yeah. And
All right.
I don't mean to do that.
So we're just throwing some flour down on the board.
And now we can punch it.
Hold on. Let me get the thing going here.
Punch, punch.
Stop, Ace.
I can punch it really good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe at the end of the video.
That's a kid for you. All right.
Now I'm gonna punch it.
Well, you don't really need to punch it. Come here. We're gonna scoot you.
Ooh, cut it.
All right. Can you?
Punch it.
No. We're gonna fold it over.
Fold it.
Okay.
That's not punching.
Nope.
When are we gonna punch?
When are we gonna punch? So, isn't that such a boy thing too? So this does have some good elasticity to it. Again, we made this last night, so.
Huh?
Uh-huh. which means yes, you can totally let it sit overnight. I mean, it's also a good idea if you wanted to say, make it, throw it in a bowl and leave it in your fridge for the weekend. You can absolutely do that kind of thing.
Poke, poke, punch.
So I'm gonna
Poke,
cut this guy in half,
poke.
and we'll just work with half.
I'll work with this half.
Okay. Oh, okay. Very
So
good.
First, what do I
So
do?
let me get the rolling pin.
Roll. Yay!
hold that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll it.
Here.
No, shut it.
And so this recipe does make quite a bit of dough. Cover your mouth when you cough.
Okay.
Okay.
But I had this in my hand.
Uh-huh.
It's my first day and Jay can watch it this time.
Sure. Go ahead. Well, there's a lot of action on there right now, so makes sense why. Get.
Ah, it's stuck. Come on.
The piece of peel we'll be using.
This is really. This is so. I am so. This
Okay.
is bad.
So I have a couple different kinds of pizza stones. Hold on, baby. No.
Starting at 100.
Stop. Let me help you. Okay.
I can't.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this into a round shape here. We're gonna work with this guy because he's a little bit easier now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was hard to hold it because it kept sticking on.
Well, you push too hard and you're gonna end up pushing through it, and then you get through that floured layer on the bottom, or well, on the outside. Okay. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Try and stretch it just a little bit. Okay.
This is going to be painful.
Why is it painful?
To the dough.
You're
Ow, ow,
fine.
ow, 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 ow.
Ace. Now, knock it off.
It's to the dough. It's very painful. Very painful to the dough.
So you just want it in a roughly round shape. You don't have to do completely round. You don't have to be super fancy and flip it up in the air. It's okay.
You are not using a pan for this, guys. We will be making pancakes.
Okay. So if you get a tear in the middle, like I did here, you just pinch it back together, and that's okay. So,
Now you gotta make it a roughly round.
like I said, I have a couple of pizza stones. I have like a Pampered Chef pizza stone. I have these little like metal tins. These work great. You don't have to necessarily go out and break the bank on a.
Yeah, the little tins are like $1 at Walmart.
Yeah, they were like $1 at Walmart is what Cormac said. He's the one who bought them, and they're actually really great if you wanted to put them, say, on your smoker, which we've done a couple of times. Pizza on the smoker, super good. Asa,
I
chill.
can't.
You need to pay attention here. Okay, so I hate doing this. So we made the pizza sauce, which it needs a little bit of time to cook off that kind of canned taste. But he saw all the onion and garlic, which I normally puree and put up in there, and decided he didn't want it. So the backup option is to use canned sauce. Which, I just have Classico tomato sauce, not a paid sponsor. It's not what I want to do, but I do want him to eat this, so we will appease my sous chef.
Have you done the garlic sauce and put it in my pizza?
What? No, never. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him spoon that on.
Right.
Go ahead.
I like doing the regular sauce.
Uh-huh.
Spoon in too. Now, rub it. Rub it. I need a little more.
You just scrape down that bowl. Let me put this in a container for him. Say what?
Tell him to keep going.
Oh, yeah. Keep going. Try and keep the sauce on the pizza and not on the tin, okay?
Okay. Not on the tin. I
Ready
like.
for cheese?
I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it back in.
So there's
Cheese.
your cheese.
Do you like the cheese?
Oh, yeah. Cheese is great.
Yeah, the cheese is the best part. I'm having cheese pepperoni pizza.
We don't have pepperonis today because I know your brother doesn't like them, so.
Sometimes I eat pepperonis.
Yeah, if it's meat, he generally does a good job of eating it.
Yeah, like the chicken. I'll devour the chicken in the beef.
Mm-hmm. All right. Here, it looks like we got some blank spaces. We can put some more cheese.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Awesome, kiddo.
Booyah, but booyah.
Just in time for our oven to go off. Can you step down for me?
Yes. I'm being a good boy.
You're a good kiddo. You mean well. Back up. Okay, middle rack, oven 425 for about 20 minutes.
When are we going to turn that thing off?
When it's done, I just scrape down the bowl. So, I don't know if it's tradition for you guys, but it's tradition for me and my kids to have pizza on Halloween night.
Yes.
This is usually what we do, but it's so packed here Halloween. What was it, a couple years ago? It was like all you could see were like pizza trucks parting seas of people as they were ordering pizza in, which I thought was kind of ridiculous.
Our neighborhood is relatively young.
Yeah.
We have kids, and it's black. And all the houses are a nice distance.
I don't know if they can hear you.
Trick-or-treating is spectacular.
Yeah, trick-or-treating is really great out here. We have a really young population out here, so kids are pretty small. We don't have any hills or anything. And so trick-or-treating goes on and on and on and on. And so, you know,
You wear a snowsuit under your costume.
yes, we have to do the snowsuit under the costume again this year. It's kind of sad. Because it's going to snow. We've got, what, 2 inches on the forecast for Thursday?
Yep.
Is that right? Hold on, Asa, let me clean up some.
Oh.
So it's gonna be an adventure. Last Halloween, I remember I bought the outfits. I didn't make them that year because previous years they'd always gone as like Vikings or like SCA type things. And I bought the costumes. They were too small to fit snowsuits under. So I literally spent the day ripping out seams and sewing in gores so they could wear their snowsuits underneath. It was an adventure, to say the least. So let me rinse this guy off real quick.
Show our new shop look.
Yes, I will in just a second.
What kind of chocolate?
Mommy holding your hand.
So if you guys saw Instagram yesterday and the coffee cake we made, we actually used this chop block a bit yesterday, and it was awesome.
I would be really good.
We got it from my yaya's house out in San Diego.
Oh, it is.
Like I said, this is yaya's chop block.
What happened to our old chocolate?
Well, it was I share your pain. I bear witness to it.
I dare.
All right.
Not I dare, I dare.
Oh, jeez. And that is the thing about this one. It is very, very heavy, but it is beautiful, and it will get quite a bit of use here.
Can I scoot back in?
Yes, you can.
Back to the cutting.
So if you're not going to eat this sauce, then I'm going to dress it up how I like it, which I'm going to put a little bit of balsamic vinegar in there.
Is this the sauce with the garlic?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat this.
Okay, don't touch. And I'm going to use a little bit of my backyard oregano.
Oh, oregano.
No, I'll save that. I will. Give me 2 seconds, man.
Oh, that looks very good. We also need the seasoning.
That is seasoning.
We need it on my pizza too.
Oh, well, we already put your pizza in. I'll do that at the end, okay?
Okay, because the end when I'm at Child Watch, I see the seasoning.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's gonna taste good.
Yeah, totally. All right. So, he's 6 years old. What do you want him to do, man?
What do you want me to do, Dad?
Oh, Ace. Okay. So, if you saw on Instagram yesterday what we did, here, let's show them. This was full of coffee cake. And now, as you can see, my family, we like the corner pieces quite a bit. Yeah, and now it's like all gone. Was it good, Asa?
Yes.
Did you have fun making it?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah, coffee cake, banana bread, those things are big hits here. What else? So I wanted to show you guys, look at this thing. Look at this. Look at this glorious dish. Ace is my hype man. You have flour on your face. This dish is amazing. Check this thing out. It's beautiful. Here, let's set that down. Hold on, I will. And it's huge. It's huge. Let me get a banana for scale. Hold on.
What are we gonna make in it?
I don't know. Things.
How about we make banana
Look at this.
bread with this?
Look at this. Banana for scale. It's massive. It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
So, I can't wait to use this thing. I'm super
It's
excited.
as pretty as mommy.
Oh, thank you, baby. This is why he gets on camera, guys. So, when I brought it here, I was like, I can't wait, and I'm gonna put it up here in my cabinet. There's no way this thing is fitting in any of my cabinets. I don't know where to store it, so it lives on my countertop for now.
Look, I've got the banana.
You have the banana phone.
Banana.
So-
Oh,
Can you tell he's only ever done FaceTime? He doesn't really know how to use a phone. He doesn't know how, like, what phones look like.
hello, this is Asa.
Alright, I'm gonna put this back.
That's my phone.
So pizzas are pretty easy to put together. They're generally child pleasers, crowd pleasers, and you can dress it up with whatever toppings you want. Obviously, if you're going to use sausage, you need to cook the sausage beforehand. You need to stop. Pepperoni is easy to do because those come pre-packaged for you. Yeah, I like pineapple on my pizza, but apparently Zach thinks that's blasphemy. Yeah, I know. One day I'll get my way. Stop. Let me show you what else I got while I was in San Diego.
Yeah. I see
Okay,
that every time.
So if you saw my cheesecake VOD, you know I never wanted one of these, but now I have one. That's what moms do. They're like, oh, you don't want this? Here's a huge one. Instapot. I have no idea what to do with this thing. is on its last leg, and this says it cooks rice. Does it cook rice in about 7 seconds? Isn't that what Instant Pots do?
Not quite 7 seconds, but.
Anyways, so I'm kind of excited to try that. Can you get me a gallon baggie out of here?
You need to post that on Instagram.
Which bag is the little or big?
I should, yeah. This does have a sous vide setting on it, which I was pretty excited about that.
Because we still have some drying steak left.
Yeah. So, Asa, can you put this in here? Put this in here.
Yes,
Here.
I do. This?
Put the dough in there.
Gotta dump it. It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming, it's coming. Pick it up with your hands.
Okay. That was my idea, Mom. You can read my mind.
I can read minds. I'm just a mom. Oh my god!
I want to eat.
Okay, well, it's probably not going to taste very good because it's just plain pizza dough. Are you out of your mind? Look at this. Plop. There you go.
It's my hands.
Go wash your hands.
Okay. Because I need to do more messy stuff.
Well, so, yeah, it was quite the adventure in San Diego. It was quite the whirlwind trip. And I don't know whatever has gotten a hold of me, but man, I just don't feel well. You can probably hear it in my voice a little bit. So, but I don't think I have to go back for a while. So, let me scrape this down some. This pizza dough that we just made. And like I said, you can use it that day, you can use it in a couple of days. Package it up, put it in the fridge, and save it for the weekend. You know, that's totally acceptable to do. My kids really do enjoy pizza and making pizza.
Yes.
And
one day,
I mean, what kid doesn't really?
One day, Mommy let us do whatever topping, and I choose bacon.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I let them choose toppings, and the kids chose bacon. And that.
Except for Jay.
Yeah, Jay just wants cheese. He's a plain kind of guy.
Yeah.
So.
Even though he doesn't
That's
like
okay.
burgers.
Yeah, that's true. Here, let me get out of the way since you're jumping in. So, what's your favorite pizza topping?
I like pepperoni and bacon.
Pepperoni and bacon.
Yeah. Well, one of those. And cheese.
Not together? That'd be crazy, huh? Yeah.
Too much meat.
Too much meat?
I like meat, though.
I know, yeah.
And I have pockets in my suit.
Yeah, in your suit?
My apron.
Pockets in your apron. I have a pocket in my apron too. There's nothing in it.
But we could put some extra dough in here. It's like, oh no, my dough fell on the ground. Here's some extra dough.
You want to put dough in there?
Or we could put some sauce.
That'd be crazy too.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah, cheese.
All right. Oh, I forgot to talk about the cheese. So, what I did for pizza cheese, obviously you can get prepackaged pizza cheese, which, to be honest, that's what my kids like. Turn around and face the camera. Or you can do a combination shred your own cheese, which is what I like to do. Like mozzarella, Romano,
Mozzarella
pecorino.
pizza.
Yeah, stuff's really good.
I
saw a video here not too long ago. A lady couldn't get mozzarella in her town. She must have lived real, out remote. But couldn't get like a ball of mozzarella, so she used mozzarella cheese sticks, like the kids' cheese sticks, and it came out great from what she said. So, I mean, you make do with what you have, where you're at. I mean, I wish that I could say that I had a ton of stuff here in Colorado to choose from, but I don't. So there's nothing wrong with using the pre-assembled, cheese trios, except that, it's pre-shredded, so it's gonna have that kind of plasticky kind of coating on it. Stop.
I'm doing cool noodle. Oh,
Okay, stop.
Mozzarella.
Just so it doesn't stick back to itself in packaging. So back up for a sec. I'm gonna show this camera. You can see this has been cooked down, reduced pretty nicely. I threw a little bit of oregano and balsamic vinegar in it because that's the stuff I really like. And we're just gonna keep that guy on low for a little while. Don't eat all the cheese, dude.
I'm not gonna eat all of it.
I'm not gonna eat all of it, I'm just gonna eat most of it.
I already ate some.
You nut. Okay. Here, I'm gonna stash this cheese away and let your brother use the rest of it, you nutball.
No. Tell my brother to share it.
To share it?
Yes.
You're sharing with him.
Yeah, I'm sharing with you.
Anyway.
I'm sharing that one.
So the rest of my house is a total disaster. I cleaned up what I could that would be seen on camera, but the rest of my house looks like a bomb went off because we've been unpacking the truck and trying to get all the boxes unpacked and then all the bubble wrap that came out of those. I mean, my dining room is just not usable at this point, basically.
Yes. We had to go clean up bubble wrap, foam, and styrofoam.
I know. The kids found the packing peanuts, and that made even more of a mess than what was before. So, don't do that on the chair. Stand right. So we have about 5 more minutes on our timer. Let's talk about BlizzCon. You excited for BlizzCon?
Yeah! And I can get to play WoW!
Yeah, for sure. So what are you excited for with BlizzCon?
That we're going to see what happened to the Lich King.
Yeah!
Because the Lich King was a fire guy that got frozen when he first out. He did not have a helmet.
So I showed him some of the Lich King spoilers yesterday. Yeah, he was pretty excited when he saw Bolvar above the throne, which is the image that Wowhead tweeted out a couple weeks ago.
Hey, look at the camera and say hi to get it.
I did that.
Oh, look at the camera.
Which camera?
This one.
This
Hi.
camera right here. Hi! I have your cup. So,
We have your cup. Wait, he does a subscriber now?
yeah.
Getting that subscribe.
So, yeah, I was showing him all those spoilers, and I showed him the Wrath of the Lich King end cinematic, you know, where Bolvar takes the throne. And Asa's mind was, he was so excited. So next Tuesday, are we doing a stream on Tuesday? You're gonna go to work.
I'm gonna be working.
Yeah, you're gonna be working. So I'm gonna try, if I can figure out how to work all this stuff, because I don't do the behind the camera stuff. If I can try and figure that out, then I will, because I have so much cooking to do. It's gonna be insane. But the other thing I was gonna try and do was maybe, possibly, a bonus Friday stream, because I have so much BlizzCon prep to do. I was going to make dragon eye cookies. So like get sugar cookies and then get like a hard candy to melt in the middle. I'm super excited for this. If not, pics will be up on Instagram. Be sure and follow it there for any updates and stuff that we're cooking for this week. We have about 3 more minutes left on this pizza. Can I take a peek? Back up.
You could take a peek.
Oh yeah, that's super done.
Super.
Okay.
How is the cheese and all?
It's all melty and it's brown on the top.
Yay!
Okay, do not touch. Very, very hot. Do not touch.
It kind of got smoke in my eye. I hate fuzzy bunnies.
Yeah, that's the trick to use.
Your Ace, you're standing right in the middle, so you can see the pizza.
Hold on, I'm gonna move it over.
I hate fuzzy bunnies. That's the magic word to make this smoke it out of your eyes.
Okay. So you can see what happens when the sauce gets around the edge, is you get that little toasty crust on the edge. But
That looks really cool.
snaps right off. Turn around to the pizza. Okay. Nope, don't touch. Very hot.
I don't like the black stuff.
Yeah, we're just gonna cut him off.
Yeah.
So we get a real sharp knife. Don't put your fingers in here, please.
Okay. Go to Home Depot to get a free apron.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they only fit kids. So
Yeah, they only fit kids.
All right.
Cut it. Cut the cheese.
Here, yeah, your mom. Give the chest.
Hold on. I'm cutting pizza here. Hold on.
Get out of your mama.
Here we go.
I'm really excited.
Very good.
I'm gonna take that off.
You ready, Asa?
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's a
Okay.
little. Oh, darn. I pulled the cheese off.
It's alright.
Hold up.
It's alright.
There you go, baby. There's
There's
your pizza.
Yay. I'm gonna take a little
You like your pizza when it doesn't flop when you pick it up? Yeah, this is a New York style pizza. If you wanted to make like a more of a deep dish kind of pizza, use a cast iron. That would probably be the best way to go about it. Is a hot, very hot, blow on it.
All chefs may taste when they're done.
All chefs may taste when they're done. Is that permission, or are you gonna taste it?
I'm gonna taste it.
You want a piece here? You have to feed the cameraman sometimes, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, here, Cormac.
Cormac, do it. Abby's like, hot pizza?
You gonna take a bite?
Yep.
I'll take a bite with you. Ready? Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. This is good pizza.
For a quick recap.
That is so good.
So quick recap.
No one beats the chef.
No one beats the chef. Asa was my sous chef today. Let me turn this off. We made pasta sauce, pizza sauce, that Asa, once upon seeing how much onion and garlic actually went into it,
Yes.
decided he did not want it. But this is what it looks like. Back up some.
Back up. Move up.
Lots of onion, garlic. I put some oregano in there, some balsamic vinegar in there, and just simmered it off. We started with whole peeled tomatoes, can of whole peeled Cento tomatoes, and we just crushed them with our hand. And what else did we do, Asa?
We
Made the dough.
we made the dough, and we
Talk to
also
the camera.
we made the dough, and then we made the cheese.
We didn't make the cheese, but we put cheese on it.
Yeah, you're still on the sauce part. You gotta catch up.
Oh, I gotta catch up, apparently. Yeah. Well, anyways, you can tell what's for dinner here tonight. We're gonna be making pizza dough. And the sauce, I know we made a lot of the sauce, but don't be afraid of that. You can put it in a container in your fridge for a couple days and you'll be just fine. It goes great over pizza, over spaghetti, over whatever you wanted to cook with it. Very hot. Very hot. Be careful, you gotta blow.
That's what I do.
Anyway, so be sure to give Kaleola's Kitchen a follow on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you guys so much for coming and checking us out this morning. We really appreciate it. We will be back next Tuesday,
Yeah.
hopefully, and possibly Friday for a BlizzCon cook-off. Or Thursday. No, because BlizzCon starts Friday, right? It's Friday, Saturday. So Thursday. Yes, that's right. The 31st. All right.
You last night, or your mom last night you did the dough.
So of the pizza dough, you know what we should do is we should, in our Discord channel, we should make a section just for recipes.
Yeah.
So people can come back and refer to it if they're looking for something. That sounds on Instagram. I don't know how to make a recipe Rolodex on Instagram.
I'm just saying, post the recipe and then we will eventually grow the Discord. You know how many people are in our Discord right now?
It's us!
2.
Yay! Anyway, so we use Bobby Flay's recipe for the dough. It's what I think is the best. I've tried a couple different kinds, and yeah, I think Bobby Flay's is the best. If you want, you can send me an email, and I will send it off to you if you have trouble finding that. But if you just Google Bobby Flay's pizza recipe, I can send it off to you.
It is so good.
Or here, I can put it in chat.
Well, and I'm gonna link your Instagram.
Copy.
Puppy.
Twitch.
You gotta reach out.
idea. Yeah, very good. All right. Hold on. Can I?
He likes pizza.
Pizza Cam. There you go. That is the pizza dough recipe I used. Very, very simple. Like I said, you can make it, you know, right before using it. Like this will get used tonight. Or you can make it the night before, a couple days before. Which, what did I do with pizza dough? Did I put it in the fridge already? I probably put it in the fridge already. Yeah. So I just put it in a gallon baggie after I've punched it down, and I put it in the fridge, and it tastes.
We gotta
Tastes great.
actually punch it. Just go. Hey,
My 6-year-old's mad we didn't actually punch it. So
I'm not mad. I'm just confused. You said we had to punch it, but we rolled it.
So Ace's official name is now Small Cook.
Small cook is best cook. Yay! So
Yay!
my sous chef for today, ladies and gentlemen, he did a great job. Very enthusiastic and happy to be here. Unlike Cormac, who I kept up coughing all night.
All right, I'm very happy to be here.
Shots fired, everyone.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Hey, tell it, please.
I did like 5 times.
Yeah, but like more people just.
Well, thank you guys. We are about done here today. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, for sure. This is the real cheese. The really like cheese.
The really like cheese.
Mhm.
And it says, have some chicken soup.
Oh yes, we're making it for BlizzCon.
We're
So-
making from scratch.
From scratch, chicken
with
soup.
matzo balls.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
And
Gotta use matzo balls.
I have to roll the matzo balls.
Cormac insists on rolling the matzo balls. He says because he's chosen that they go better when he does it.
Because yours disintegrated when I don't. Because I have the touch.
bringing around town.
This is all Kalila's kitchen, not Cormac's kitchen. Anyways, yes, we'll be making matzo ball soup. I was thinking of doing that today, but like starting from scratch with the whole chicken and everything else is like, it takes like all day. It takes all day.
Yeah.
But
It's a 7-hour cook.
at least, yeah, starting from the whole chicken, 7-hour cook.
Yeah.
So we'll try it that way.
Pizza.
I will definitely
Pizza.
be posting pictures on Instagram of it though to show proof that I did get my chicken soup in.
I linked the Instagram.
Very good. All right. Thanks guys so much. Have a